and then he broke. He was nothing. Nothing but pain and terror, and he must hide himself, not here in the rubble of the ruined house where the child was trapped and screaming, but far away, far away. No, he moaned. The snake rustled on the filthy, cluttered floor, and he had killed the boy, and yet he was the boy. No! And now he stood at the broken window of Bathilda's house, immersed in memories of his greatest loss, and at his feet the great snake slithered over broken china and glass. He looked down. How could he feel so unbearably? Didn't pain cease with death? Didn't it go? The night wet and windy. 2 children dressed as pumpkins waddling across the square, and the shop windows covered in paper spiders, all the tawdry muggle trappings of a world in which they did not believe. And he was gliding along, that sense of purpose and power and rightness in him that he always knew on these occasions. Not anger, that was for weaker souls than he, but triumph. Yes, he had waited for this. He had hoped for it. Nice costume, mister. He saw the small boy's smile falter as he ran near enough to see beneath the hood of the cloak, saw the fear cloud his painted face. Then the child turned and ran away. Beneath the robe, he fingered the handle of his wand. One simple movement, and the child would never reach his mother, but unnecessary. Quite unnecessary. And along a new and darker street he moved, and now his destination was in sight at last. The Fidelius charm broken, though they did not know it yet. And he made less noise than the dead leaves slithering along the pavement as he drew level with the dark hedge and stared over it. They had not drawn the curtains. He saw them quite clearly in their little sitting room, the tall, black-haired man in his glasses, making puffs of coloured smoke erupt from his wand for the amusement of the small, black-haired boy in his blue pyjamas, and stretched, yawning. The gate creaked a little as he pushed it open, but James Potter did not hear. His white hand pulled out the wand beneath his cloak and pointed it at the door, which burst open. He was over the threshold as James came sprinting into the hall. It was easy, too easy. He had not even picked up his wand. Lily, take Harry and go! It's him! Go! Run! I'll hold him off! Hold him off without a wand in his hand? He laughed before casting the curse. Avada Kedavra! The green light filled the cramped hallway. It lit the pram pushed against the wall. It made the banisters glare like lightning rods, and James Potter fell like a marionette whose